Hey everyone, I'm Rather Coherent, back with more Cult of the Lamb. Everything seems to be going great in the land of industry and toil that we've created. Before I leave, I should probably upgrade some of those broken beds into full-on houses. And with that done, there's some build orders in, lots of stuff for my people to do once they wake up. But I'm heading straight on to our next crusade. We're heading straight back to Anchor Deep, seeing if we can't get anything meaningful done today. I think we're 2 crusades away from finally fighting Kalamar. I just feel like I've been upgrading the base forever, and it's always a bad start when you see the axe. This is the poison version of Divine Blast, so I mean, at least that's a good thing to help out, but... God, it's such a slow weapon. Apparently it can knock people down, which is interesting. Oh, why can you summon things that are that large? What's happening? Too much is going on back here. Excuse me? Why did that happen? Send help! What is this room? Dear God. I didn't even see that attack. We can still save this run. We're at the beginning. Not too much bad stuff has really happened. Like, yeah, we took a lot of damage, but there's plenty of time to heal it back up and rebuild our stacks. Just, wasn't expecting as bad as that was. That room was insane. That was one of the hardest rooms I've seen so far, and I've got the axe. Well, it's a good thing I found health somewhere, because I thought I'd be able to stagger them, and I was wrong. That is the worst crusade we've had so far. And I'm gonna be honest, if we didn't have an axe, we probably could have just been fine. Slow weapons in this game feel so terrible. And yeah, the Golden Fleece makes it worse, because it's suddenly just completely feast or famine. Well, apparently it's daytime, so I guess I'll go back and do a sermon to remind everyone that it's not a big deal that I died. But that also means I need to quickly grab everything. Actually, we've only got like one thing in the chest. Those aren't too full just yet. No, not them. I'm trying to pick up the reward. Finally, got him. Wait, did I just talk to a different one? No, okay. But this guy did just upgrade. Wait, didn't you just upgrade? Yeah. Maybe I was talking to someone else. There's a lot of people around. It's hard to keep track. Let's just give our sermon and get out of here. Maybe Helob's here so I can get something out of that terrible crusade. Just buy a new follower and pretend that was the reason we left. White Gusion really wasting our time there, huh? I think this levels us up. I think we're getting 35 each. Nice. Oh yeah, that's just another level of Might of the Devout instantly. Hard to say no to that. Definitely starting with Might of the Devout 5. Don't need to read what the other one is, I know what I want. Oh wow, we're up to almost 50 per sermon. That's a lot. That is obscene amounts. And with that done, we're gonna head straight back out. Let's check if Helob has somebody to buy. They do, so there's at least some upside. Presumably I could just start crusades and leave them immediately over and over again to buy followers as fast as I possibly could. I might do that at some point, but right now I don't feel the need to. Right now I'm just heading straight back to what I was doing. Anchor Deep take 2. Let's not repeat the first version of this. It's fine. We won't repeat the first version. We'll do it even worse. We're going with hammers this time. Fantastic news. At least we have a pretty fast spell to try to make up for it, but... Oh, the poison got him. That's nice at least. I'm not cutting grass with this weapon, we're just moving on. One of the nicer things about the hammer is that you can actually change where you're targeting. It's so slow. They could easily have locked you in. The ability to change where you're aiming is very nice. So for our tarot, we're just going to take a lot of room for error by getting a huge number of temporary hearts. Oh, it's so slow, though. You need to not be here. That was a terrible attempt to swing. What weapon do I think I have equipped? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Like, it's a bad weapon, don't get me wrong, but it can get through fights at least. You know, I should just let that guy keep spawning these. Oh, that is insane. I just realized I can do that. There are certain enemies that I can just farm this up to like 500% on, huh? Yeah, the fleece just went from being like something I viewed as good that I wasn't quite fully capitalizing on to being insane. I need you guys to calm down. There's just too much happening. No. Alright. Nothing to see here, unfortunately. I was hoping to get somewhere I could farm that. These question marks are traps. I've learned my lesson. There's a follower over here that you can only get to through the question marks, unfortunately. So I'll go this way, it's fine. Let's just try to avoid getting wrecked this time. Right, so... yeah, it's the guy who increases followers again. And sure, I'll send somebody. This guy's at level 5. He's been resurrected before. Bring him to level 6, it's incredible, he's the best. And now this guy is named Ratal once he does that, and I don't know why, and I'm just reasonably convinced it's a glitch. We can go here. If I go to food, I might actually be able to, succeed at this quest, but I don't think that's ever happening. I'm just gonna go here instead. Because I'm curious whether or not this breaks my fleece. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was anyway. This is half enemy health, double damage dealt, which is good for me. It gets me in one-shot range much faster. Oh, that was nice. Sorry about your boss, Calamar. Wow, Calamar really throwing their siblings under the bus, huh? Something I was wondering about is whether or not there's alternate dialogue and all that sort of stuff if you do these in a different order, because nothing makes you kill Leshy first. You just... like, I could easily get the followers and unlock Shimura and kill them first, even though they're being very clearly telegraphed as the final boss in the hardest level. But I'm interested in seeing, like, how all that stuff is different. Alright, that was a room, I guess. Taro says. More room for error. Well, I say more, but the first arrow hasn't really given me anything yet. No. What a room. We will not be farming here. I hate farming with the hammer. Whoa. What on earth? Limbo. Finest antiques, huh? Fine, legally acquired goods, you say? Sign me up. I don't see anything suspicious happening at Smuggler's Sanctuary. Alright, nothing else to do for now. I can understand that. Stole a couple of his pumpkin seeds, I guess. Tarot card says. I was really hoping for increased damage. I'm gonna take the temporary health, honestly. I'm expecting to mess up and need it. Yeah, as long as they have half health, I can just very reliably one-shot everything with the hammer. But this is the end of half health, unfortunately. What are you? Alright, fair enough, but I think I'm switching over to the dagger. The DPS increase and the speed increase, like, I can't justify sticking with the hammer. I know I'm gonna get myself killed with that. Let's go get our follower. Wow, that stun is incredible. No, whatever you're doing, please stop. Alright. There's just a lot happening that makes me very scared. Are you kidding? What? How far did that roll go? I rolled from like here, didn't I? Well, that makes me very sad. Yeah, I'm just going full tilt. That second hit, that's all that is. We're gonna need to find one of those rooms where I was saying I could farm up damage now. I feel like I rolled through that and just didn't go very far at all. Maybe I rolled no, because it just happened there too. Something weird happens with the terrain in this room. I don't know how to replicate that, but occasionally you saw it on that one. There's like a baby roll that you can get, and I don't know what causes it. That's horseshit. That is so lame. At least we can cut grass now, woo. Alright, next room. Let's see if we can't get something salvaged out of this run. We still have full health. That's something. Oh shit! Her two kids are the ones that are like sitting there with the one who waits in limbo. For a second I was like, I didn't really want the lure, please stop, but I'm glad I could piece something together from it. I don't know how I feel about hippos. Not really super a fan of it. Not particularly a fan, I feel like. As always, I don't feel the need to buy the ambrosia, let's just move on. Hopefully we can get one of those enemies that function as a spawner to stack up on, but I'm sure I'm going to try that, get to 400, take a hit, and die on tilt. Alright, not so bad of a room, but obviously no spawners. Some new decorations, not a big deal, but it's our first one from Anchor Deep, so I guess that's something. I'm gonna be cutting the grass, honestly. Not for grass, but for the chance at temporary hearts that I just feel like I need at this point. Whoa. Oh my god, he has heals. Alright, I've gotta go for the healer first, then. I was wanting to wait around and see if he had summons. Oh, whoa, you can turn that. Nice tracking, you almost got me, friends. I'll take... Honestly, I prefer the AoE that I have now, so I'm not gonna change out for either of them. Alright, that's a summoner. That's what we need. Although, admittedly, it is a terrifying summoner. Did I just roll into him? Alright, the second hit I don't know about. Alright, I'm gonna fight here and stack this up until I die. Probably. Oh, that is so lucky. Oh, that was not skill. Yeah, I'm just trusting that I can spam the dagger to hit them back now. Oh wait, are these guys not actually giving me anything unlike those other summons? Well, now I get to check very clearly. Do I go from 0% to 10? I don't think these guys were actually even giving me anything. Yeah, these summons don't count, unlike the other ones. It was all for nothing. We can theoretically just flawless the rest of the dungeon, right? How hard could it be? Oh, we just tripped into the boss very early. What are your abilities? That's not so bad. Not so bad at all. So he has... Oh, fuck that! That is so much faster than your other attacks! Oh, God, I don't like that one. Oh, that's not the radial stuff. That is just such a difficult spacer. I don't know if there's even a tell for that one. It's not gonna get over here. What are you doing? Oh, now it has a tell. This will be so sad when I die. If you could just live away from all of that AoE, that would be great. Take the single tiniest hit in the world. Ah! I knew it wasn't gonna work the moment that I realized what I'd locked myself into by running there. I should have just dodged down because I realized it was not going to happen too. That was shameful. Alright, village, how's it going? Sure you're all furious with me. Honestly, they're kind of okay for having just failed a crusade. There's definitely some problems going on around town. I'm not gonna pretend there aren't. But nothing too big, it seems. Pick up a loyalty reward while I'm going through the process of just grabbing all of the resources. Looks like there is another loyalty reward in here. The morale officer is just doing work, apparently. Let's get back to the temple and do the sermon before the day ends. That just seems reasonable. Wait for all the elderly to slowly walk their way to the front. I'm supposed to be respecting my elders, but I sure talk a lot of shit about them, huh? I think we're pretty close to filling out both of our upgrade trees that are available at the temple. Coming over to our doctrines, we're at 3 of 4 on work, and then we're done, and I don't know what happens at that point. Both of these seem incredibly minor. Glory of Construction is nice, but I can't imagine it's ever going to be super meaningful. Ritual of Enlightenment is just something where every 3 days you do this for 20% more devotion. They both seem incredibly minor to the point of near irrelevance, to be honest. But I will take Enlightenment because I can imagine myself using it, unlike the other one. Because I don't need stuff built instantly. I can just set it down to build and wait for my followers to handle it. Now coming over to rituals, I don't think there's anything we need to be doing. I think we're good. Yeah, so we're done for now. We do need to feed our villagers. They're a little bit starving. I guess I'm just making a load of berry stuff for them. I'm not quite sure what I need to be doing in terms of seed distribution to cook vegetable meals, because we're currently missing some ingredients, it seems. Because despite all the stuff that's growing, all the beetroots and all the cauliflowers, we don't appear to be getting the job done the way I would like to be. I'm just gonna leave it to my janitors, man. I'm trying to clean it up and just keep talking to people instead. And then I try to talk to somebody and I cook instead. It just never works, right? And we clearly need way more variables than that, it would seem. Alright, that should handle pretty much all of the hunger. Let's try to intercept these guys with the promotions. Or talk to that frog, I guess. Whatever. I don't want to talk to anybody. Please stop. Except for this guy. I would love to talk to him. There are so many upgrades just floating around right now. Oh, we have a Divine Inspiration spin. We can get propaganda speakers. Finally. 20% more working and praying sounds wonderful. Now let's see what we need for that, and we've also unlocked the final tier, Cult Tier 4. These cost almost nothing. Let's slap them down everywhere. Alright, I surrounded my farm and propaganda speakers. And the reason I wanted these in groups of 4 was because I mistakenly believed that would work well for putting them around the propaganda speakers. Let's figure out what the proper arrangement is. Alright, as you can see, I put down a lot of propaganda speakers throughout the whole area, next to the worship areas, next to all the construction areas, next to the farm. Need to rebuild a couple of those farms, by the way. Not farms, lumber mills. I'm picking up some more seeds. Gonna go with cauliflowers and pumpkins. Because I think my lack of pumpkins might be the missing ingredient that I need for actually making vegetable mixed meals. I don't know what I need exactly. I think I need like $6 to rescue you. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. But I do know that I'm missing something to cook food with beetroots, because right now I just have a shitload of beetroots and nothing to do with them. So I'll be adding new kinds of seeds to my berry boxes. Everyone's up. Let's start a fast, because I'm currently in a problem when it comes to hunger. And the only clean solution to that is to tell people not to eat. So please don't do that anymore. Please stop eating until the hunger crisis has been solved. We're officially implementing rationing because our new farms have not solved the hunger crisis quite how I imagined they would, simply because I don't know how to cook with beetroots. I thought I could just give you a bowl of beetroots like I did with berries, but apparently I can't. Here's a sermon. Don't feel too bad about it, please. We should be pretty close to doing enrichment again since, you know, I'm out of money. That usually means the cooldown is done. That's mine at about 5 godly weapons. Deal significantly more damage. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds wonderful, in fact. And of course, we still have a huge amount of faith left to get from our group. Very nice. Do I have a doctrine I can get? I don't think so. Yeah, it's still on cooldown. Enrichment actually has half its cooldown left. I went through that money fast. Alright, everybody's ready to do their jobs. I think that I've done everything I need to do and I can just get out of here. Although I can grab like 3 loyalty rewards immediately, and I feel like I should obviously do that. Oh, there's also a guy who I like converted and just forgot about. Or rather, rescued and forgot to convert, so let's get on that, I guess. You can keep being whatever the hell you are, but just not that color, okay? Zealous materialistic sounds great. Your job is actually just to worship. We don't have enough of that going around, and I need to upgrade those 2 beds before I get out of here. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick walkthrough of the village, just because I haven't shown it in its entirety for a while. Huge farming section. Maybe I should clean the outhouses before I go. That does tend to help a little bit. Sorry, don't want to talk to you. Just gonna lag out a little bit if I try, I guess. So like I was saying, we have the farming area, the outhouses, and the janitor station, a couple of refineries, and then a huge number of lumber mills, and a still pretty large number of mines, just not quite as ridiculous. I'm actually really low on the consecrated stone at this point, because we've been making lumber for so long, because we were for so long short on it. But apparently we found something recently that uses all of that stone. And all of the buildings seem to just be lagging my game out pretty hard. I'm gonna leave. I don't like this. Please stop. Actually, let's go check out the smuggler's area. Let's see what he's about. Smuggler's Sanctuary. What's going on in this part? Oh, you want to sell me things. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Babu, shbabu, boop boop. Come on, D, biddle boo. Dowdy booty.
Oh, right, I remember this. I've only killed the one from the first area, but I've got the witness from, I've got the eye from Witness Agardas. I remember this.
Lubby, baba boosh.
Okay, yeah. Here's an eye of a witness.
Bowdy booty, bowdy. Come on, D.
I really like his voice.
Bowdy. Bee-ha. Babu.
Is it fleece time? Oh, of course it is. I should probably plant some menticide mushrooms, huh? I've just been not doing that for no real reason. They're just building so much shit back there. Drop an explosive when you roll sounds pretty cool. I don't think it's actually good. but still, it's neat. So much stuff is finishing back at the temple. It's kind of ridiculous. Alright, I could go kill another witness, but I want to finish up Anchor Deep before I do anything else. Let's see if we can actually make some progress, or I'm just going to die embarrassingly immediately again. The axe doesn't bode well, but it is a godly axe. And we do have a fast spell to make up for the axe's slowness, maybe get us out of some jams. Let's see. It does deal a lot more damage, I'll give it that. Yeah, I can get behind the godly axe, honestly. It deals a massive amount of damage, even without me stacking this up. It's still slow and gonna get me hit, like there's just no chance around that. The diseased heart is obviously nice for room for error, but you can't say no to, like, second room better chest. Does this guy even have an attack if he's on his own? I don't think he does. No idea what either room is, so we're just gonna go randomly. Please stop that. So I think what it is with spawners, the first wave of enemies they summon probably gives you points, and then after that it stops. I'm not gonna sit around and test it, that's for sure. Not even close. Just deal with the crabs before they can get out of hand. Alright. I'm always a little bit spooked when we're summoning archers. It's just very easy for that to go wrong. Crystal flag, neat. Apparently crystal's just like a very normal resource. I thought we used just for that quest, but apparently we use it all the time for decorations. What is the poop room? Like, I know the correct answer is just go get the follower, but poop room. Like, getting follower, second follower into... Like, I just have to go this way. Someday I'll see what poop room is, but I can't do it. Swear to God, if it's a trick question again. Oh, there's not even a question, just rescuing him. Congratulations, you're safe now. I'd even let him keep being a blue elephant. Alright, room cleared, bones and grass acquired. Let's see what the next one's about. Alright, Heal-Up, can you offer me a discount? I'm short of 50. Awesome. I actually can afford him thanks to the discount. You're a shrewd businessman, Heal-Up. Anyway, stop talking to me. Go back to the town. Once I shake him down for more cash, I'll be able to buy from you more regularly. Sorry about the disruption to our usual business dealings. Steal the devotion from Calamar. I really do wonder how different all the talks you get are if you kill them out of order. But I'm not about to, like, restart. But that's a question we can answer at another time. I don't like this archer still being alive. There's a lot of stuff I need to kill in this stream, isn't there? It's not that much, it just always feels like a massive amount when you're doing it with the axe. Speaking of, we can stop using the axe. We can take Zealous Gauntlets. Unless these are godly, we're taking the Zealous Gauntlets. I was thinking that, like, Grabby Hands might actually just be pretty good. Because, like, this is basically just sword with a weird third attack, right? It's a little bit slower, but it's a lot closer to sword than the hammer is, or the axe. Okay, can you, like, set up the combo? No. I wanted to know if you could attack, roll, attack, and no, you can't. You can't, like, store the part of the combo you're on, unfortunately. Even a little bit of slowdown, not sure what's going on there. Oh, is this what it's like to mow grass with normal weapons? That's so much less inconvenient. Almost got caught by that bounce. That was a little bit sketch. I actually just forgot that you can get hearts while you're at full health. Alright, feeling okay about... I haven't been using my spells, so I haven't been getting fervor every time with this weapon type. I'll grab some rocks. They're all the same to me. Alright, 20 whole stones. Woo. Alright, steal the devotion. And just like waste a spell or two so that I'm still getting fervor. Alright, not so bad. Is that the godly axe back again? No. But they are axes and I'm not touching them. Let's go check out the tarot. What do you have for me today? Honestly, Death's Door is more likely to be valuable, which is not a statement I enjoy making. You have a new Elderly and a new day. Why did I keep smashing X? I'm so stupid. We can still win this. You equip the grabby hands and suddenly you just smash X until the final part of the combo, no matter how stupid that is. Room fully cleared. God, I'm terrible. Oh wow, he just doesn't care that he's getting hit. He's just refusing to stagger, alright. Well, we're gonna see how bad we... Let's see if we can't salvage this absolute shit show. Nature's Necklace isn't a bad thing to have now that we're actually farming. Speaking of, I should probably give these necklaces to somebody at some point. Is this a trick? I feel like chopping this tree is a bad thing. Gonna do it, though. Got 5 whole wood for it, and I feel kind of guilty. Not sure it was worth. Alright, Beelzebub. Probably losing to you again. I do not like how sometimes he just barely has telegraphs. I can't get in there. What are you doing? There's a huge lay at the end of that last one. I don't like being, like, stuck on top of him the way that I was. Ah, shit! I was hoping to get between them. Just didn't line it up right. So that attack can have no telegraph or the biggest telegraph the world's ever seen. Are you just doing this now? Forever? I might have to get off of my current fleece to do this. Like, it's not bad. If I came in here with damage bonuses and held on to them, it would be fine. But the amount of room for error I'm getting here with is just so low. Don't know if he's doing anything fast. He's doing the fast one. Can't be next to him because he might just be doing the fast one again. That's the fast one. He's been telegraphing too long. Thank God I didn't greedily go for the third hit. Just gonna hang out on my side of the map. What are we doing? Fast attack? That third attack was just like pointless risk. Should not have been going for it. Almost rolled in to that attack. God. I'm just stressed. Oh, we're doing the repeated ones. No, we're not doing what I thought we were at all. Finally! Christ. Finally! Oh, God, that was rough. Imagine playing the game normally and not making everything pointlessly tense with the golden fleece. I'm gonna take the cauliflowers, I guess, see if that helps me with my current cooking problems. Bones, coins, whatever. I just want to go home. I just want to stop being here. I'm just stressed and tired. Coming for you next, Calamar. I think. There might be one more. I don't know if you need to get it fully filled or if it is the fourth one. I think there's one more, damn it. Well, coming for you soon, Calamar. Got a lot of followers that mission, huh? Let's see if we can't do enrichment immediately, because I would like to. Oh yeah, let's... Oh man, there's just a lot going on. There's just so much happening around base these days. Oh, what? These require fuel? Maybe they're not nearly as good as I thought if I need to put concentrated gold into them. But okay, I'll put concentrated gold into all of my propaganda speakers. Makes me care about having an efficient layout a little bit more. And I want to know how long these things actually go for all of a sudden. The ones up here on the left and right are for the worshippers. These are for our farmers. Yeah, we're probably not going to be using those ones in the back anymore. Like, this gets almost nothing. That's not worth the gold to me. This one is worth doing because it's next to a sign of worship. Or a site of worship, rather. I need to go get this sermon done before night falls because I have no idea how much time is left in the day, so let's just do this now. I don't think we're quite able to do enrichment after this. I think we're like maybe a day away from it. We should be pretty close though. That is a lot of faith out of just one sermon. That's so much. We're almost done with the tree. We're about to find out what happens once you have a doctrine available and nothing to spend it on. I'm wondering if I can respec. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Go back. I didn't even read them. So I can get glory through toil and essentially stop sleeping for 3 days. Or I can just demand everyone gain faith. Loyal, that doesn't... Or I can just demand somebody gain... Or I can just demand we gain 80 faith. Gonna be honest, that sounds wholly unnecessary. Let's stop sleeping and start working harder. Alright, that's another ritual unlocked. I may as well do it now if I have bones lying around. Let's see what we're looking at. We have 200 bones, huh? They don't really like being told not to sleep, and faith isn't in the best spot at the minute, so I'll just call it for now. Once I sort out the faith issues, then we can figure out something else. Need to fix the beds. We should have enough to buy somebody from Helop since we're at 68, so let's go get our Helop follower as well. Alright, let's go butcher this corpse real fast first. Nobody look at this. Stop. Nothing happened. There's nothing to see here. Yeah, Helop, I need a replacement. The old one fell apart. I like you. You're kind of adorable, honestly. I'll let you keep that aesthetic. Now, if I pick up the stuff from here, is there any chance that the ingredients needed for Splendid Vegetable Feast were in there? Because that would be really nice. I can make a magnificent mixed meal. But, unfortunately, I can make cheery cauliflower chowder. None of this is the thing I'm supposed to be making. It's one of these last 2 meals that I haven't discovered yet. Probably need pumpkins for it. So I'll be putting my pumpkin seeds in. Guess I should fill up these fertilizer buckets too. Alright, that's pretty much everything done in terms of managing that. I need to pick up all of this shit, though. Make more stone. And now we have a lot to do in terms of sorting the rest of this out. I'm surprised to see the propaganda machine runs on concentrated gold. Not really sure how that works. We need 2 more lumber mill guys and 1 more mining guy by the look of it. We might actually need several more mining guys. We need to repair some of our destroyed buildings. We don't have that sort of money, what are you talking about? Let's just allow the new people in. Apparently I got, like, this mouse or this otter recently. If you could be, like, an edgy black and white otter, you're allowed in. Naturally obedient, but sickly. Alright? Your job is mining. Wow, what on earth? Oh, you're not that crazy shaded green. That was just because night was changing. Okay. If you could be, like, scruffier, I'd appreciate that. And albino, that sounds incredible. Slothful, obedient, zealous. I don't know how you get to be obedient and zealous, but I'll take it. Your job is woodcutting. I might need to make beds. I might finally have exceeded my bed counts. I'm just gonna drop some beds immediately, just in case. I don't think I have the money for that. I don't. I'm completely broke. Let's just grab this devotion. We'll figure out what we're spending it on in a second, after we give Thorin his job. You get to keep everything. Faithful doesn't like being sick, or does like being sick rather, and heals faster. Your job is woodcutting. Oh my god, there's a 4th one. I don't even remember you. Beelzebub, you get to say exactly as you are. Cynical and obedient. Not quite a conspiracy theorist. Your job is mining or farming? I'm gonna go with farming. Oh god, there's a 5th one. It never ends. I think this is the last one. I just bought Helob. I just bought this. I think this is the last one. I just bought them from Helob. Stark White seems good to me. Zealous and materialistic. I swear to god, if anyone else comes out of this portal, send them on a one-way journey to meet my god. I don't think I have any fear of not being enough. I'm gonna send him to cleaning just because it's nice to make sure. I'm gonna set them to cleaning just in case our old cleaner dies and I don't realize. There are a couple of people around. Nope, never mind, got it. Alright, coming back to this tower. Now that we have propaganda speakers going. Reduce cooldowns by 50%. That sounds like it gives me tremendously more money. Sign me up. And now that I've reduced the cooldowns by 50%, I'm suddenly worried about running out of bones again because I'm doing twice as many rituals. But that's fine. We can finally finish just walking around and doing all the nonsense we need to do in the base. We need to make 1 more stone mine, right? We don't have the money for it, so we can't. We need to do the enrichment ritual in the morning. Alright, the next day has dawned right as I was wrapping up my chores around the base. Let's see if we can't do enrichment immediately. It's got a bit of a cooldown left, unfortunately. I can resurrect somebody. Even though it makes people unhappy, I'm doing it. More the merrier. We have level 45. We have a level 4 with Valefer. That's probably who's coming back, let's be real. Sorry, level 5 here. Easy choice then. By the power of our god, his youth is restored. Also his life, they're kind of not the same. By the powers of our god, he's back and youthful again. Let's give a sermon to make up for the fact that we just resurrected somebody. I guess they're mad I didn't resurrect their friend? I don't know. We've got everything, I think. I think it's just Curse the Beguiler, and that's a fully unlocked skill trait. Yeah, that's the whole skill tree. I don't know what happens after this point. I guess next time we get an upgrade, I'm gonna be very interested in seeing what happens. And I think we're... Oh, it just says max now. We might not be able to do anything. But the cooldown's still going, so I don't know that that's the case. I'm hoping I'll be able to respec stuff, but I'm guessing, based on the fact that it says max, that nothing gets done. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's time to go into Crusade. I don't think there's any good reason to stick around right now, although I do need to... Right, I can't build the replacements, I'm out of money. Yeah, in that case, it's just time to go on the next Crusade. And at 53 minutes into the recording, that means that's where we're calling it for today. I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you're enjoying Cult of the Lamb as much as I am, and I'll see you in the next one, where we finally get to Kalamar, and then die immediately.